Pawan, unmute yourself and tell me the screen visible and audible. Pawan, Pawan, unmute yourself. Gautam, Gautam, K. All of you unmute yourself and tell me the screen is visible and audible. Mohammed Harris, unmute yourself. Mohammed Harris. ಸರ್ ಒಂದೇ ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಆಗಿ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನು ಸೌಂಡ್ ಕೇಳತ್ತ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಮ್ಮ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್.
ಸರ್ ಸೌಂಡ್ ಒಂಚೂರು ಬೇಸ್ ವೈಸ್ ಕೇಳ್ದಂಗೆ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಿದೆ ಸರ್.
ಏನ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆ?
ಬೇಸ್ ವೈಸ್ ಕೇಳ್ದಂಗೆ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಿದೆ.
ಫುಲ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗಿ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಿಲ್ಲ?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಕ್ಲೀನ್ ಆಗಿ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಿಲ್ಲ.
ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ?
ಒಂಥರ ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ದಪ್ಪಕ್ಕೆ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಿದೆ ಸರ್.
ಏನಾಗ್ತಿದೆ?
ದಪ್ಪಕ್ಕೆ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಿದೆ ಸರ್ ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ನಿಮ್ದು.
ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾ?
ಹಾ ಸರ್.
ಈಗ ನೋಡು
ಸರ್, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಮೈಕ್ ದೂರ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ಬೋದು ಸರ್ ನೀವು.
ಈಗ ನೋಡು, ಈಗ ಹೇಗೆ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಪ್ರೀತಮ್?
ಸೇಮ್ ಇದೆ ಸರ್.
ಹೌದಾ? ಈಗ ನೋಡು, ಈಗ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಹಲೋ,
ಹಾ ಎಸ್ ಸರ್, ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಿದೆ.
ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ? ಇಷ್ಟೇ ದೂರ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಲಾ?
ಸರ್ ಒಟ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಆಡಿಬಲ್ ಇದೆ ಸರ್.
ಹೇಳಿ, ಆಡಿಯಬಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗಿ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ?
ಹಾ ಸರ್, ಇವಾಗ ಬೆಟರ್.
ಹಾ ಸರಿ ಸರಿ, ಓಕೆ. ಹಾ ಹಲೋ, ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಹೌದಾ? ಸರಿ ಸರಿ ಸರಿ, ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ, ಬಾಯ್. Last class we discussed about the strain measurement. In that, this is the strain gauge, electrical resistance strain gauge, which is used in Maruti 800 car in the fuel tank. So the position of the fuel in the fuel tank can be measured by the application of electrical resistance strain gauge. So this resistance strain gauge works on piezoelectric concept when the pressure of the fuel on the strain gauge, which changes the electrical characteristics, that is the change in resistance, that is measured in terms of resistance, that is in ohms. So this is the wire grid made of copper alloy or silver alloy, and the lead is welded to the copper wire. All of you observe here. So this is connected by using simple Wheatstone bridge circuit or electrical circuit, and this is works on the concept R equal to rho L by A. R is the resistance, rho is the resistivity of the material, L is the length of the conductor, and A is the area of cross section of the conductor. So on differentiation, you will get the Poisson's ratio and the gauge factor. So all the metal, the Poisson's ratio is 0.3. See, the difference in resistance, initial resistance, ratio of initial resistance to final resistance due to the application of the load, that is the change in length to the change in resistance, is called gauge factor. So most of the metal used for manufacturing gauges, the metal is 0.3. Substitute the value of a Poisson's ratio in this equation mu you will get 1.6. Grade factor equal to 1.6. See, in calculation purpose in the metrology lab, you have to use the gauge factor 1.6 for calculation. Next, come to the point, the simple electrical circuit used for measurement of resistance. This is ballast circuit for measurement of resistance. So this is the excited voltage, usually 12 volts, and RB is the ballast resistance, C is the capacitor, and E is the excited voltage, and RG is the gauge resistance, strain gauge resistance. You can calculate the excited voltage by DEO, EI into RB into RG divided by RB plus RG whole square into F of T, gauge factor. E is the strain. So, and this is all of the observe here. This is the Wheatstone bridge used for measurement of resistance. See here, you have to connect the Wheatstone bridge like this in the rhombohedral design, that is R1, R2, R3, R4, and you can use the equation R1 by R3 equal to R2 by R4. Use the concept and connect any one resistance to the beam where you want to measure the bending strain. If you want to measure the axial strain, you can connect the R1. So many methods are available. You can use one resistance or you can use four resistance. If you use all the four resistances, you will get the accurate answer. Next, come to the point, the mounting of strain gauges in case of measuring axial strain. That is, axial strain means if you apply the tension or compression, P or C, on the shaft, if you fix the resistances, that is strain gauge diametrically opposite to each other, R1 by R3, R1 and R3, all of the observe here in the side view, this is the R1 and this is R3, and connect the R1 and R3 by using Wheatstone bridge. And before that, adjust the bridge to null balance, and afterwards apply the load, that is in tension or compression on the shaft, then measure the strain gauge. So that is the measurement of axial strain in case of shaft. And next come to the point, say instead of using R1 and R2, you can use another two gauges as the dummy gauge. You will get a temperature compensation in this method, so that you can use another two gauges, that is R1 dash and R4 dash. Fix these two in the diametrically opposite to each other. All of you observe here. This is the shaft where you can apply the load on this in tension or compression. This is R1 and R2. Connect the R1 dash to R4 and R4 R1 dash to like this, and this point, these 2 points, you can connect in the Wheatstone bridge like this. All of you observe here. R1 is connected to R1 dash, and again R2 as it is, and R3 as it is, and R4 dash and R4 in the same connection, and then measure the voltage, excited voltage. This is the input voltage, and the E is the excited voltage. You can measure by using the relation R1 by R2 equal to R3 by R4 according to Wheatstone bridge. This is the positioning of strain gauge to measure axial strain only. Axial strain only. Next, come to the point, positioning of strain gauges to measure bending strain. This is which type of beam it is. All of you observe here which type of beam it is. It is a simply supported beam or cantilever beam. This is simply supported beam. Fix the strain gauges, electrical resistance to strain gauges opposite to each other. This is R1 and this is R2. In the side view, analyze R1 and R2, apply the load on the beam like this. Then measure the excited voltage. The voltage in V millivolts that you can convert into strain unit. Suppose if you use all the four gauges on the beam, you will get a temperature compensation and also you will get accurate result. See, all of you observe here, fix the strain gauges R1, R3 and opposite to these two, R2 and R4, you can fix both the gauges like this and apply the load on the beam. Then measure the excited voltage. Excited voltage. Next come to the point, the positioning of strain gauges to measure torsional strain. What is the definition of torsion? One end is fixed, other end is turned in terms of 45 degree, 90 degree, 180 degree, 360 degree. If you rotate the specimen like this, that becomes torsional strain. So it looks like X shape. Fix the strain gauges R1 and R2 like this in with the 45-degree angle and R3 and R4 like this fixed in the diametrically opposite in the opposite direction. Fix R1 and R2 like this and R3 and R4 like this and apply the torsional load on the specimen or on the shaft. Then you measure the excited voltage by using the relation R1 by R2 R1 by R2 equal to R3 by R4 using the relation R1 by R2 equal to R3 by R4. So this is the positioning of strain gauges to measure torsional strain only. All of you mark it, very important. This time you have this question in the examination. This time you have this question in the examination. Please, all of you, write down the question. All of you write down the question. You have this question for 12 marks in the examination. Explain briefly. All of you please write down. Explain briefly which needs catches, which needs catches, which needs catches methods of strain measurement, methods of strain measurement in the following cases. In the following cases. Subdivision number 1. Following case. I repeat, explain briefly with the needs cases, methods of strain measurement in the following cases or conditions. Below that write down subdivision number 1, subdivision number 1, mounting of strain gauges, mounting of strain gauges to measure axial strain only. To measure axial strain only. I repeat, number 1, mounting of strain gauges to measure axial strain only. Next line write down. Number two, mounting of strain gauges, mounting of strain gauges to measure bending strain only. I repeat, mounting of strain gauges to measure bending strain only. Next, write down. Number 3, mounting of strain gauges, mounting of strain gauges to measure torsional strain only. Torsional strain only. I repeat, all of you check your question. Mark it very, very important. This time we have this question in the examination. Mark it very, very, very important. You have this question for 12 marks. Pradeep, class idiyamma? Explain briefly which new sketches, methods of strain measurement. Methods of strain measurement. Next line write down. Number 1, mounting of strain gauges, mounting of strain gauges to measure axial strain only. Axial strain only. Next line write down. Number 2, mounting of strain gauges, mounting of strain gauges to measure bending strain only. Bending strain only. Next line write down. Number 3, next line write down. Number 3, mounting of strain gauges, mounting of strain gauges to measure torsional strain only. Torsional strain only. Okay, finish. Now, all of you unmute yourself. All of you unmute yourself. I have an important announcement for you. All of you, please unmute yourself. All of you, all of you unmute yourself. All of you, write down your name and USN in the chat box. Vinayak,
Yes, sir.
okay, some child was talking. Okay, no problem. This is the last question in your mechanical measurements and metrology. And next class onwards, I will do the revision and I will continue the class module 1 along with lateral entry students. Lateral entry students who are joined today, please tell your friend or your lateral entry students that I am starting this subject again from first module, that I am doing revision from next class. Next class. All of you, if you have any doubt, please tell me. Hello. You can speak. You can tell me if you have any doubt. I have already shared the notes for you, and next class I will upload the assignment in Google Classroom. Remember, all of you, Google Classroom. Google Classroom. Next class, I will upload the assignment in the Google Classroom. Write the assignment neatly in the paper, scan that, again upload the assignment in the Google Classroom. Anyone tell me have listened that word? Rahul, ವಿನಾಯಕ್ JH.
Yes, sir.
ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಾ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು?
Sir.
ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತೇನಪ್ಪ?
Sir.
ನಿನ್ನ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ಗೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳು. ನಾನು ಇದರಲ್ಲೂ ಅಪ್ಲೋಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ.
Yes, sir.
Now answer roll call. All of you unmute yourself in your mobile and answer roll call. Vinayak,
Present, sir.
Ritik, Ritik M, Nitin GS,
Present, sir.
Rahul MP, Pawan T.
Sir,
ಪವನ್, ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಾ ನಿಂಗೆ?
sir,
ಹಲೋ.
ready, sir.
This is the last portion in your fifth module. Next class
Sir,
onwards, I will start revision. You
sir,
can attend along with the lateral entry students. Today, I will ask lateral entry students to join the Google Meet next class onwards. I start from first module. Okay?
sir, sir.
Vinayak JH,
Present, sir.
Pratik JN, Pratik JN, Pratik JN, Pawan Kumar, Pritam D, Shashank KB,
Present, sir.
Prashant,
Present, sir.
Pritam D,
Present, sir.
Pratik JN.
Pritam Day present, sir.
Okay, okay. Pratik JN, Pawan Kumar GV, Pritam D,
Present, sir.
Shashank KB, Sagar M,
Yes, sir.
Manjunath DN, Swati DN,
Present, sir.
Swati, okay, Nitin LM, Shashank HS,
Present, sir.
Yashwant,
Yes, sir.
Yashwant, okay,
Yes, sir.
Srikanth B, Panilekan,
Yes, sir.
Gautam,
Yes, sir.
Srikanth M,
Present, sir.
Shashidhar Naik,
Yes, sir.
Manu.
Present, sir.
Don't uh, listen here, all of you. Don't leave the site. I have an important announcement for you in the end. Mohammed Arif,
Present, sir.
Sandy,
Yes, sir.
Yashwant.
Yes, sir.
Uh, See, all of you listen here. This is the last portion in fifth module, and I will upload the assignment in Google Classroom. All of you see the assignment, write it properly in the sheet, scan it, and send it to me. After uploading, I will share the code for sending of assignment. So you have 10 marks for assignment. So another 2 days or 3 days, I will prepare the assignment. I will upload that assignment in the Google Classroom. All of you see the questions and write the assignment in the first page. Top, write your name, USN in a put a block or a box in that clearly mention your name, USN, subject, code. Got it? Yes. I wish you all. Please, all of you, unmute yourself.
Yes, sir.
I wish you all happy Sankranti festival and all the best for coming examination.
Thank you,
Okay.
sir.
Thank you.
Thank you,
And
sir.
once again,
Thank you.
happy Sankranti festival.
Same to you, sir.
Same to you,
And
sir.
thank
Thank
you.
you, sir.
Same to
Okay,
you, sir.
thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Now,
Same to you, sir.
now I stop at this stage. I will continue in the next class. Okay.
Okay, sir.